Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Champion League is back, Barça is back, Napoli versus Barcelona. Let's do a quickly video with the match previews. I'm gonna give my predictions for the lineup. It's gotta be my lineup, the lineup that I want to. Probably is not gonna be the one that Xavi wants, but yeah, big up to everyone. Make sure you keep smashing the like on this video. New to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will be sharing my screen as well. So let's just quickly do a match previews. And I'm not gonna lie, we know what it happens when a team has a new manager. So Napoli just announced, obviously Mazzari got sacked. That's Napoli already had three managers this season. 2 days before they faced Barcelona, they announced a new manager, which is Calzona, who's still manager Slovakia. So apparently he's still going to keep the nation job, which is Slovakia, and manager Napoli as well until the end of the season. But he's always worried when, a team has a new manager. It always seems to be like just a different mentality. It's just different vibe. So yeah, I'm a bit worried, but of course, I believe in Xavi still for this game, by the way. And I believe that, we can go as far as we can, possible go in a Champion League. Maybe like, I know we have a lot of injuries with a bit of luck as well, because we got the quality for sure. If we start scoring goals, taking our chances, why not? Football, anything can happen. Can Barca win the Champions League? Of course we can. But look, I don't think we will, but let's see what's going to happen. But look, let me just quickly share my screen. Um, Obviously, when I do my lineup prediction, just going to be Barca 1, not sure Napoli. I mean, looks like they got everyone back apart from Zielski, if I know how to pronounce his name. But let me just quickly share my screen so you guys can see with. This is my tweet, my Barcelona page. We see Ter Stegen, Casillas, Araujo, Inigo Martinez, Pedro, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Inaki Peña. Felix is back. Christensen, Romeo, Roque, Roberto. As you guys can see in here on the screen, that is the team that, the players that was selected to face Napoli. It's always a tough place to go. We all remember last time we faced Napoli, which was in the Europa League, was probably one of the best games on the Xavi. Barcelona beat them 4-2. What a performance. What a game, by the way. But it's always, Diego Maradona Stadium is always a tough place to go. I mean, Napoli has been very poor this season, like Barca has been poor. Napoli's ninth in Serie A, if I'm not wrong, after winning the Serie A last season. And as I've just mentioned, Napoli has changed manager three times this season. Let's see with the new manager. I hope he keeps being shit so we can knock them out. Run of 16 of the Champions League. We know what's been happening in the last few seasons, in the last two seasons, which Barcelona didn't even go through the group stage. And funny to say, and this is haram, last time Barcelona won a knockout game in the Champions League, which was the run of 16, was against, sorry, a run of 16. Last time Barcelona won an away game in the Champions League was back in 2016 against Arsenal. We beat them 2-0, two goals from the greatest footballer of all time. And I was on that game. I was actually on that game live, was watching live. I remember I had an amazing trip to London. I know I live in England, but I don't live in London. But I went to that game. I was watching next to Arsenal fans right at the top behind the goal when Messi told Peter Cech, sit down and here you go. I'm the greatest footballer of all time. And I almost fight with some of Arsenal fans because obviously when Barca score, I celebrate because the guys in there, the stewards, the securities, whatever you call, they refused to put me because obviously I bought a ticket from the Arsenal website, so they refused to put me someone else. And I said, look, I'm gonna celebrate. I don't care. I had this old man next to me. By the end, it's all love. Of course, I knew by celebrate next to Arsenal fans, something could have happened, but we just talk in a way. And yeah, that was the last time. So I mean, is we're not looking good this season. Let's be real. I mean, our season. I've said this plenty of times. I wish if our season will end right now. I wish if we just end the season now. Because La Liga pretty much gone. I know Madrid draw at the weekend, we won, but look, it's going to be a tough game. And I think even Napoli being poor, I've said this when the draw come out, that even Napoli being poor, they still can't beat us. Anyone can beat us. Anyone can score goals against us. If, like I said, if Almeria can score against us, Granada can score against us. Anyone can score. Of course, Napoli can because they still have quality. Yeah, haven't been a good season for them, like it hasn't been for us. But also, we can score. We have quality. When you look at this Barca squad, yeah, we have way too many injuries. We've been having way too many injuries, but look at the quality of on a Barcelona squad. It's just we have been so inconsistent this season. But yeah, that's the players that have been select, and it's going to be a tough game. Napoli's Napoli. We know they've got Skvara, which looks like Barcelona. Apparently, Barcelona, according to multiple reports, wants to sign him. Would I take him a Barca? Yes and no at the same time, but that's not time to talk about that now. They still got Victor Osimhen, which is a good striker. I mean, last season Napoli was good, but this season they've just been rubbish, like Barca. Anyways, that's one of the guys I follow on Twitter. He says, "Let's go, boys. Xavi in everything you do. Romeo must not be on the pitch except in the 89 minute." I love that, by the way. But yeah, I am gonna quickly just stop sharing this, and then I'm gonna give my lineup predictions. Maybe my prediction, yeah, I do not like predicting because football is just a funny game, right? I mean, anything can happen, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I mean, I would love to take the same result last time we played him. Of course, I would. Absolutely, I would take that 4-2. Remember, away goal doesn't count as like people say two goals. It doesn't count like it used to, but it's always important to get a good result away. So I'm just gonna share my screen like this now. As you guys can see, that is much better. Give another 2-3 minutes just to quickly give my predictions. Lineup predictions. Basically, it's going to be my prediction. What team should Barcelona start? And yeah, we're third in La Liga. I think La Liga is gone unless a miracle happens. If Madrid start dropping points, because we're gonna still have to play them. But I think we should focus on the Champions League. This is what I said. Like last few videos I made, the live stream, I said against Celta, even against the week before against Granada, I said that Yamal should have rest. We are burning a big talent out once again. We should have rest him, but of course, we need Yamal in this kind of game because I'm sure even for okay, there's better teams out there like Man City and stuff, but what can we go in there and compete with them? I believe we can compete, right? I believe we can compete, and if we might be like in on the next draw if we go through against Napoli and go and win the Champions League. Why not? Like we saw Inter reaching the Champions League final, and there was better than Man City in the final. They could have won the Champions League. No one expect Inter to go all the way like they did, and they did very well. And yeah, let me just quickly. Okay, let's quickly go. And I want you guys to draw your command. Let me know which lineup should Xavi star and the reason why, and what is your predictions for the game as well. Because I will give my lineup, what the lineup Xavi should start, and my predictions as well. I will give my result predictions, the final score. Let's see if I get it right. I don't like really to predict the scoreline, but let's see what's going to happen. But yeah, look. I know I'm talking too much now, but obviously, goalkeeper has to be Ter Stegen because, of course, Ter Stegen in goal, and I think everyone will agree. I don't know if you guys can see this properly. You can see his face. You don't need to see more in a way. Um, let me see. Yeah, that's better. Okay, centre back. I will go with Conde, and even hasn't been his best season. He's going to be Conde and Inigo Martinez because I'm telling you right now, as much as I like Kubardi, let me just put the left back, which left back and right back. Well, this is the right back, which is going to be Araujo to stop Skvara, my boy. He stops everyone. And a left back, of course, Cancelo. Cancelo, one game is the best in the world. The next game he goes and makes so many mistakes. But look, that is the back line, yeah? Right. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I am not starting Kubarzi. Kubarzi is the future of Barca. What a talent. I think this guy is he's like, I don't know, I mean, he's like a Ferrari. This guy is so good. This kid is only 17, but in this kind of games, run of 16 Champion League, this big night, you will need, and I think everyone will agree, you will need experience. And Inigo Martinez, of course, has much more experience than Kobarzi. Even so, Inigo Martinez hasn't played many games in the Champion League, but yeah, that's my backline for. That's the reason I put Inigo Martinez instead of Kovacic, because we will need someone strong as well. They will have Victor Osimhen in there. He's, he is a hard worker striker as well. He's stronger in the air. He got power as well. So we need someone like Inigo Martinez, which Inigo Martinez is strong. So now from the midfielder to, and I want to play 4-3-3, but we've got a problem in here. Like, okay, João Felix, I'm gonna start in midfield first. This is what I'm gonna do with the midfield. So then we go straight because I don't want to really waste too much time, and I'm gonna go with CM. I'm gonna basically play De Jong holding the midfield. I am gonna put Gundogan. I am gonna put what's going on? Gundogan. Why did I change? I don't know what I'm doing in here. Sorry, people. Okay, let's go back like this. Apply that like this. Sorry, I was doing wrong. That's right. Yeah, that's better. Okay, Gunnigan and Pedri. I want Chavi. Yeah, we struggle by not having DM. We know that. We need a top DM. But these guys can do the job. These guys can do the job as long as Chavi make sure Chavi tells them what to do. De Jong Holden in front. Sorry, pardon me. De Jong can do this job, right? I'm not saying he's perfect. He can do this job. He can be a top DM, but De Jong can hold a game. De Jong can play as a fake DM. Let's say a fake DM in there, in front of the defense, just behind Gunningham and Pedro. We need to let Gunningham and Pedro to have freedom. We need to let these guys have the ball. We need to let these guys go on forwards. We need to let these guys play their football, which they become very dangerous when they are able to play their football, because there's so much quality on these guys. So much quality. When you look on a paper, player by player, you don't see many midfields in top five leagues with the biggest clubs better than these three guys. And I'm sure everyone will agree with me. But by the way, let me see how it looks so far. As you guys can see, I would definitely do 4-3-3. I would not stick Christensen there. Christensen is too slow. I don't know if he's gonna handle. Napoli has, you know, Napoli, they haven't been the best, but they still have good players. They still have a good team. Yes, they're not the best this season, but they still can cause us problem. Anyone can. Like I said, even people that go pick up mushrooms and tomatoes from 4 o'clock in the morning can score goals against us. But look, um, left wing, I will. I will do this. A lot of people will say, obviously, this is not what's going to happen because he just come back from injury. But let me tell you this, right? Let me just quick finish this off. I don't know if Yamal will come in here. Ooh, Yamal. Why they haven't got a future Ballon d'Or? Yes, on here, on this. Lamine Yamal. By the way, that's Yamal. As you guys know, you can hear me. That's Yamal. And of course, I would say Lewandowski, right? But with experience as well. I know Lewandowski. Sometimes I say Xavi needs to have balls to drop Lewandowski, but I wouldn't sell Victor Rock. I wouldn't, as much as I like him. I think he's going to be the future striker for Brazil, the future striker for Barcelona. But look, as you guys can see, sorry, there's no picture of Yamal in there yet. I don't know why. The future of Barca, the future Ballon d'Or, the future of football. Lamine Yamal, remember this. But look, this is the lineup. Let me say to you, why would I start Felix? I know he was injured, he just come back, and most likely Xavi will not start him, right? But why I want to go with this team, why I want to go strong, why I want to win, because Napoli is struggling at the minute. I want to put pressure on them. I want us to dominate. I want us to be Barcelona. I want us to have the possession. I want us to go in there and tell them, respect us. We are Barcelona. We have quality. Let's play our football. Let's try and get good result in the first leg. So then second leg would make our life easy, and then we can rotate because we need to rotate. There's been players like Gunningham and stuff, Yamal, who's been playing so much this season. I know we've been having a lot of injuries, but we need to start, make sure Xavi needs to start rotate because the last 3 months of the season is key to start knowing what position your club are, where you are, what you have to play still, and how to rotate the team. But if João Felix is fit enough to be on a list for this game, on a squad for this game, why is he not fit enough to start? That is my question. That's why I start Felix, right? I would start Felix. I don't care what anyone says. Felix straight away and Yamal, as you can see, and Levanos. I think for me, this is the strongest possible lineup against Napoli, but I think he will drop Felix or even play Vitor Roque, which Vitor Roque last game against Celta looked good, but then all of a sudden just went. It was another haram a big game from Barca, by the way, but obviously it's not his best position, and I don't like seeing Vitor Roque play as a left winger. Just drop Lewandowski and play him as a striker because he gets confused. You can see the way he makes runs. He gets confused having Lewandowski in there sometimes. And but like I said, if Felix is fit to be on the list, he's fit to play, and I don't care. Yeah, just start Felix and let's see. And yeah, that is my lineup predictions and my predictions for the game. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say I think Barcelona is gonna have a good game. I think we're gonna turn up, and Barcelona is gonna win. I think we're gonna concede. I would love not concede a goal, but I think we're gonna win this game 3-1. I'm gonna go for 3-1. 2-1, 3-1, but I'm gonna stick with 3-1. But yeah, look, that is my previous and lineup. Mainly, of course, Barca because it's my team, it's my club, it's my love. And yeah, look, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please make sure just drop your comments about which lineup would you start. What do you think, Xavi? Which lineup Xavi should start? What is your prediction for this game? Are you worried or you know? Of course, yeah, it hasn't been the best season for us, but I think we're gonna do well. Look. God bless you all. Thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow night, straight after the game. Napoli versus Barca. I will be doing the live reaction straight after the game. Thank you very much. God bless you all.